Did you know visiting an art museum can actually lower levels of stress? It promotes health and well-being. Hi guys, I'm Diksha Jiandani, architect and designer, founder of House of DI, and today we're going to be talking about what are the other sources of inspiration for color combinations to design your home. In the previous video, we covered how different schemes and a color wheel can help us find the right color palette for our home. Here's a link to that if you haven't watched it yet. Here's an important point to consider. Visuals affect our emotions, which may have an influence on the choices we make on a day-to-day basis. We can use this to our advantage simply by being aware of how certain colors and visuals make us feel and use this information at the start of the project. Here's the first source of inspiration to design your color palette. Art, through paintings, film, and photography. So the process is quite simple. Once you find something that you absolutely love, you can pick a dominant color and a few additional shades to use as accents for your decor. Here are some examples of paintings, photographs, film posters, and magazine covers that I found to have interesting color combinations. Let's take one of them to build a mood board for something fun.
I found a quirky and a bold combination of colors on this Vogue magazine cover, which was perfect for a child's bedroom and play area. Here I started off with off-white for most of the furniture pieces and violet for the swing and the study chair. Next was to color block with the powder blue as the bed wall. We then introduced the marsala red via the rug and some cushions. Adding shades of sea green and the mint via the two poofs, bedside lamps, and of course with a plant contributing to the freshness. Grounding the space with earthy elements with their warmth, we have soft toys, artwork on the bed panel, and cane baskets for storage.
Source of inspiration number 2, fashion trends and your wardrobe. Fashion designers have developed the muscle of being color experts over time, and we can resort to their efforts to source a good combination. We make color choices every time we shop, so the next time you have your online cart filled up, just take a closer look at all the colors that you love wearing. Or from the current wardrobe that you own, you can pick 5 to 7 of your favorite elements. They could be shirts, t-shirts, dresses, wedding dresses, or even accessories, and you'll have a great start point. Let me give you an example of how we can build a mood board with one of my favorite dresses.
This gorgeous wedding attire from Falguni Shane Peacock is what I chose for a living room. We started off with a Prussian blue statement rug and built it up from there. Next, we used a neutral palette for the wall panel, the sectional sofa, and the console storage. By adding wine red in the bench, occasional chairs, and twin end tables, we gave the necessary contrast to this space. And to finish it up by giving it a glam touch, we used champagne gold accents in the towering floor lamp, wall sculpture, artwork, and artifacts.
Source and inspiration number 3, biophilia or the natural world. What better source to rely on than Mother Nature herself? These countless hues we see every day from our windows with the sunrise at the sunset, or the beautiful landscapes with the lush forests and the rocky deserts, wildlife and flowers. I think the world is brimming with gorgeous color inspiration. Here's an example of what we can do with one such combination.
This landscape photograph has almost all the neutral colors with the lake in a teal green shade. A dining space could look fab, don't you think? We started with a Satwario marble top dining table, and the same slab with black grooves is used behind as a wall backdrop. Next comes the coffee shaded rug and veneer panels flanked on either end of the marble. Tall storage units with champagne gold internal partitions add to the luxury element. We then use charcoal grey and black accents with the chandelier, wall sculptures, and artwork to spice it up with its contrast. And lastly, we use shades of green for just 15% of the total space with the accent dining chair and decor artifacts. Keep in mind that a table with a strong central base rather than the one with 4 legs is preferable, as it's more flexible with the movement of chairs around.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got what you needed. Let me know if I can help you in any way. Do share this with your friends and subscribe to the channel as I share new videos every week.